Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, today is Monday morning, obviously, and we are starting a vlog. My new thing is just weekly vlogs all through the week, pretty much Monday through Friday, weekend days here and there. But if you guys like long week in my life vlogs, 50 minutes long, that's what I aim for because I feel like the long videos do really well, then you are in the right place. I pretty much just take you guys through my life, my workouts, my eats. I chit chat a lot. I'm self-employed, so I work for myself. I do this. I run a food blog. I love coffee. I love yoga sculpt. I love walking. I live with my boyfriend. I'm 25 years old in Boston, and that is the intro. So I feel like I actually haven't done anything like that like ever in a while. So welcome. It is 9 o'clock. I have recently been doing a thing where when I'm like home chilling for the morning, like I have multiple different versions of mornings I like. Like sometimes I go out on a walk right away. Sometimes I go to a workout class right away. And sometimes I chill. And when I chill, I like to sip on a cup of tea first. That's what I've been doing. Usually, like in the past, I would make my coffee right away, but what I've been doing now is sipping on tea before my coffee. So then I get like double the cozy beverage. I feel like because of like the cozy Christmas vibes, the winter weather, this is just really nice. So I started with dandelion root tea today, and now we're gonna make my coffee together because I'm so excited for coffee this morning because I got some holiday Nespresso pods. Okay, I was not like obsessed with that lighting. I feel like this is better. I've been talking about it a lot in the past couple weeks, but my holiday flavor of choice has been peppermint mocha. I'm obsessed. I've like discovered a love for it with my coffees and then just like treats. Like I've had dark chocolate peppermint treats and it's been delicious. But I also wanted to try their gingerbread. So I got their peppermint pinwheel. I tried this yesterday and it was really good. I did it with peppermint chocolate creamer, yum. And then I also have cookie butter creamer, which is the other like holiday season flavor I've really been embracing. And I feel like gingerbread is gonna go fabulous with the cookie butter Chobani creamer. So that's what we're gonna do today. I also usually have been doing espresso like pods for months. Like that's all I've been liking, honestly, for years. But I'm getting into the coffee. So this is just a regular coffee pod and I'm gonna brew that up. I just refilled my drawer with the festive pods. I love a nice full drawer. I also love these little festive pods, like little things like this in life just make me so happy. So we're gonna brew that. I think I'm gonna go with, oh, I also got this at a little winter market. I'm gonna use this for espresso shots, so I can't really use that today, but how cute are those little bees? So I think this is my favorite one, my favorite new one. So I guess we'll just use that. This is my other new one from this year, the K one, which I just don't love. It doesn't really speak to me. Okay, and my little trick with coffee, or I don't really know if it's a trick, but what I like to do is warm up my creamer in the microwave so that it doesn't like cool down my coffee because I like a super duper hot cup of coffee. As soon as the coffee gets colder, I'm over it, you know? So we're gonna do this cookie butter Chobani. I put it in this and then I heat it up. Also recently, I've been back on my Splenda stevia kick. I was into this in the summer a little bit when I was doing cold brew, and now I kind of like it in my coffees. So I do a good bit. We'll start with probably that and like a little smaller half one. I also put a pinch of salt in the coffee. I feel like it needs the salt just to bring out the flavor. That's what I do with my lattes, and I'm doing it with the normal cup of coffee as well. Okay, let's try it without any creamer. It's good. Very like gingerbread spice, like the spice is coming through. Almost every time I sip, I have to add a little bit more creamer, but let's see, maybe I got it right this time. No, it's actually so good. Yum. I'm trying to like slightly train myself to like less sweet coffees. Like me, a couple months ago, I would add more creamer, but I'm trying to be like, no, this is okay. This is good. It's sweet, it's delicious, but it's not like so much sugar, you know? So that's gonna be my coffee. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's honestly not as hot as I would like, and that's kind of a problem because you're not supposed to microwave this. So I'm gonna have to sip it pretty fast. Okay, also on the agenda this morning is I'm gonna go sit back on the couch, get some work done. It's 9 o'clock. I have a yoga sculpt class at 11:30. I just kind of wanted to take a little bit of a later one this morning. I didn't wanna like rush to the workout at 9 a.m. So I'm just gonna chill, get changed in a little, probably eat something in a little, and then we'll go to my workout. But cheers. Happy Monday, happy morning coffee. Happy morning coffee during the holiday season. It's the best. It's simply the best. Okay guys, it's finally time to get ready for my class. I'm actually like running late, of course. I have like 20 minutes to get out of here. And for the first time in like a long time, I'm not wearing an Aritzia shorts set. These biker shorts are from Dick's Sporting Good, like 5 years ago. And then I'm gonna wear them with this top. It is a Pavoy Active little black bandeau top. This is like an Amazon workout brand. And that's what I'm going with today because I felt like, you know what, I've been wearing my Aritzia ones. Let's try switching it up. And then also like, I feel like the camera is like weirdly like blue-gray today. It could just be like the light I'm choosing, but maybe I'll look into that later. My favorite thing to do recently when I wear sweat sets is instead of throwing them in the hamper when I'm done with them, I like put them somewhere in my closet to save for a Core Power hot yoga sculpt class because I get so sweaty that anything I wear over the clothes like is so gross. So I just wear clothes that have already been worn once or twice because I'm just gonna throw them in the wash anyway. Why not get like a little sweaty and gross in them? So that's what I do. I'm like not, I wear clothes like a good bit before I throw them in. Sue me, sue me. Like, I mean, these are like dirty because I've been wearing them, but I've just been like chilling in them. Like I haven't done anything in them. So I wouldn't wear them again, but I'm gonna wear them again because it's gonna be sweaty and gross anyway, and then I'll wash them after. And speaking of, I'm very behind on laundry. I've like not been good at my housekeeping chores, but I should probably do a load today. And I also like really need to step up my game with Christmas shopping. Like today, I need to get something for Ryan. I don't know what to do. I have a Christmas party this week. I have book club this week. I haven't read the book. Honestly, it might be a week. It might be the first time ever where I just like let the book go because like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it, but I feel like I have a lot going on. Like Christmas is in like, what, 18 days? It's crazy. Okay, we are ready to go. 10:53, I need to leave in 7 minutes, so we're behind. We're behind. We got some leftover pad thai for lunch. I'm so hungry. That was a very, very hard class. Oh my God, is it freaking cold today. It's like 23 degrees. I just walked to get groceries and my hands are freezing because I wore my puffer jacket instead of my puffer vest. And my puffer vest I've been wearing recently, so I had my gloves in that pocket. I feel like I need 2 gloves for each jacket. I do have them somewhere, but anyway, also I've been walking around with this weird like bun duo ever since, or not duo, bun do ever since yoga, because I just like, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna wash my hair today, I'm gonna blow it out. I figured I would get groceries, get out and about, finish off my steps before I shower. So I'm about to shower finally after this, but I thought I would do a quick little grocery haul first. For dinner tonight, we are doing one of our favorites, actually probably our favorite recipe, creamy beef and shells. I've talked to you guys a lot about this before. It's from damndelicious.net. Sorry, you guys are resting on my water bottle. I always do my water bottle, and it's kind of like making it tilted, so please ignore. It's from damndelicious.net, and it's so good. We love it so much, and Ryan loves to take it for lunches, so I like to do a big thing, like a big recipe for him in the beginning of the week that he can take for lunches. So if there's ever, you know, a day where we don't cook or a day where it's something that he doesn't like as leftovers, he'll have this. And this is something that works really well because like things like soup, not really soup, well, soup would work. He's not a big soup fan, but chili, pasta dishes, pasta salad, something that you can like mix and heat up, or something that like doesn't need to be reheated. Like he doesn't like if it's like mashed potatoes, grilled chicken, and a veggie. Like obviously he'd eat it if that's what we have, but like that's not the best leftover. You know what I mean? Anyway, we got stuff for that and a few extra things. I got some apples. They didn't have my favorite, which is Honeycrisp. I believe I got Gala apples. Gala. I got 2 packets of Goodles. I don't know why. I don't even know if I'll use these anytime soon, but I just saw them and I was like, these are good to have on hand. 2 energy drinks. We got some Bloom strawberry watermelon. I remember Bloom sent these to me last year when they first came out with them, and this is my favorite flavors, so I thought I'd grab a few. A meat mallet. I need one of these badly because every time I make chicken, I use just like a wooden spatula and it works fine, but I feel like this will really tenderize my chicken. You know? ground beef. This will be for the recipe tonight. So will this. It calls for beef stock, and I usually buy that, but I just figured I would get some beef bouillon because this I can keep in my fridge and use whenever I need it instead of having to throw out like that big carton, because whenever I buy the big carton, I don't use the whole thing and then I throw it out. Got some tomato sauce and then cheddar cheese. That's actually all I needed because I already have minced garlic here. I already have onions here. I have pasta here and I have heavy cream here. So that's pretty much everything that goes in there. Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, flour, but those are the main things and that's all I needed. Blueberries, my favorite berry. Honestly, I'm not even buying blackberries and raspberries anymore these days. I'm just doing blueberries. And then I got some of these for Ryan because he grabbed them the other day and has been liking them. So he has like the mixed berry vanilla flavor in there, one left. So I thought I would get him these two to try. Strawberries and cream and cookies and cream. They're 20 grams of protein, which is pretty good. He had one last night as a little dessert and he also has them for breakfast sometimes. So Chobani little drinkable yogurts. And that is everything. I'm so excited to shower. Guys, I have a few little last minute or like extra Christmas decorations that I have yet to put out. We have not done a lot of decorations, but I got these with my mom when I was at home in November from Hobby Lobby, I believe it was. I think these are super adorable. It's like, this is a Christmas countdown and this is also a Christmas countdown. I just want to see if I can find a place for these three. Like I said, we're not doing major Christmas decorations. I feel like the tree is perfect. I like my candles. I have some pillows out. And I just think we don't have enough like counter, like we don't have enough surfaces, I feel like, for most of the decor. I don't know. I love Christmas and I love the holiday vibes, but like the decor isn't my like obsession part of it, you know? But let's see if I can find a spot for these things. Okay, I put it here just because like I said, we can't fit any more pillows on our couch. I feel like it looks kind of silly on our blankets, but who cares? I feel like it's a cute little corner with the Christmas tree, and then I just put the other little gingerbread thing here. And it is 8 days. It is December 8th. Christmas is coming. Crazy. It really sneaks up on you. How adorable. Okay. And then on the other side, we have our other countdown. I just felt like, you know what? Might as well have it all where we like look. I don't know. Ryan might not like that. He might want to move it somewhere, but this is where I have it for now. I don't even know if I like that actually. Last year I like put it somewhere leaned up against the wall in the kitchen. I could put it here. It's kind of really, I feel like it's cute there. But like this might have to go away. And then it kind of makes it really hard to access the cabinets. But I actually think that's cute. I'm gonna put this away. And I'll make sure to not leave stuff here because this becomes a catch-all as well. I wanted to tell you that me and Ryan's new favorite thing to do is the New York Times crossword puzzle. It's like really, really hard. It gets harder throughout the week. So Monday is the easiest, and then Sunday it's like impossible. And I think we finished correctly like 1 or 2 puzzles, and we use like our full brain power together. It could take us like 2 hours total, like time together to finish a puzzle, but it's really fun. So I think we're gonna work on our puzzle a little bit, crossword puzzle a little bit before dinner. We do it throughout the night. We do it on the weekends. It's really fun. Also, we like watching Jeopardy. So we're in like our puzzle brain game, mind game era. woke up, it's like 7:38, so I wake up like 7 and then I, get myself together a little bit. I got dressed today. I'm gonna attempt to go on a very chilly walk. It's 13 degrees this morning, so I don't know, I'm gonna see. I'm kind of having like flashbacks to when I first started walking like last 2 winters ago. I would do this every single morning no matter the cold. I would just bundle the F up. So that's what I'm gonna try today. I feel like it'll be nice. I'm not gonna make myself go for like ever. Like we'll see what we can handle. I'm telling myself like 30 minutes at least, but we'll see. Maybe it won't be too bad. I'm gonna bundle up with a bunch of layers. I've also been finding it so hard to like wake up. Like this morning and yesterday morning, I was like, oh, I want more sleep. I'm so comfortable. I'm like tired. I don't know if it's tired or if I'm just like having a really good sleep. I don't know. But speaking of sleep, part of the reason why maybe I was so sleepy this morning is because I took a new sleep thing last night. I'll show you guys. I ordered this Beam hot chocolate last week and I've been so excited for it to come. It's the peppermint bark flavor. It was so good. It tasted delicious. 15 calories. I just mixed it with hot water, boiling water. Literally like such a good hot chocolate. So I'll probably do this in other flavors once the holiday season is over, but this flavor was so good and it really worked. Like I was getting sleepy on the couch, definitely sleepy on the couch while we were watching TV, and I had a good night's sleep. Like I fell asleep really easy. So that's just like an update. I used this and I loved it. Now I have to go do my morning tasks, which involve dishes, and we have a full drying rack, full dishwasher to unload, and then I have to reload because this was full. So I've got a lot to do this morning, and whenever I don't do it, I get backed up for the day and it's just not good. So we're gonna do it. We're not gonna avoid it. And this is solid grease from our meal last night. LOL. Disgusting. I think I have to go back to peppermint for my coffee today. I'm using this mug today, even though yesterday I was talking about how I don't love it, but I have this thing where I feel like I need to use all of my mugs or else I feel bad. Like I feel like I need to give them all a turn. Also, I have been doing salt in my coffee ever since I started doing like maple lattes, like maple sea salt lattes. And even though this isn't a latte, it is so much better with a bit of salt. I just feel like it brings out the flavor in everything. So it's gonna be like a normal cup of coffee, but I add salt. I also think I should add salt to my Beam hot chocolate. Like last night I was like, this could use salt. So just a little tip for sweet drinks. Pinch of salt. You guys, the way I smell peppermint in the air from that, yum. And this is the creamer, peppermint chocolate. Of course, of course. Okay, you guys, my creamer is steaming. I don't know if you can tell, but that's how I like it, to keep the coffee so warm. This morning's coffee and work situation is fabulous. YouTube on the couch. I'm embracing it this holiday season. The tree is not on because I'm gonna go for my walk, but we still got YouTube on. And I'm editing a little evening vlog from yesterday. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's exactly 3 minutes. That's crazy because I always try for 3 minutes because I'm pretty sure that's the limit for YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. I can do longer TikToks, but I like to share across all 3. So 3 minutes is usually what I try to do. And I've never really hit it exactly like that. Isn't that crazy? I need to rewatch and everything, but we're almost done with this and then we're gonna go on the walk. So it's kind of perfect timing as well. And I just finished my coffee. Guys, it's been a long time since I checked in. I'm having a very overwhelming day over here, or just stressful. It's just, I don't know, I just feel like there's so much on my to-do list today with work and personal stuff. Like I feel like I have so much to do for Christmas, and I've just decided, I don't know if I even let you guys know, but I have book club this week. I ordered the book and I haven't started it. I'm not gonna start it. I'm not gonna read it because that just can't fit into my week. I'm not even gonna try, but it's also our Secret Santa. So I have to like wrap that gift. I have to get wrapping paper. I kind of would love to go in person and get wrapping paper, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Like I might have to just make my life easy and get it. It depends on how the rest of the week goes, like order it online. I have my boyfriend's mom's annual cookie party this weekend. It's Friday, so I have to bake cookies for that. And then part of my day on Friday is gonna be a little bit gone because I should probably head over there like earlier in the afternoon, not during rush hour, so that I avoid some rush hour traffic. So it's just a whole thing. Like the holidays are amazing, I'm realizing, but also very stressful with all the things to do, like getting gifts, parties, events, whatever. So yeah, I'm stressed with personal stuff, like personal to-dos, and then with work stuff, I gave myself the task of uploading and finishing last week's vlog, and I just did that finally. It's uploaded. It's already 3:45, so that took me like pretty much all day. And I also got a blog post up from last week. It is my slow cooker Tuscan chicken. You guys saw me make that in last week's vlog, so it's up. If you guys want to check out the recipe, it'll be down below. I still have to do the social post for that. I'm gonna do that right now and then get the content from that post to my Pinterest manager so that she can post all the Pinterest pins for that. So that's next up on my to-do list. I have a bunch of loads of laundry going. One is fully out of the dryer on the bed, ready to fold. I have one in the dryer, ready to fold. Well, no, hopefully that will dry and then be ready to fold soon. So I have to do that. And I also have to get my car inspected. My mom like found a shop for me because she's like really amazing and I'm so lucky to have her help me with these things. She found a shop for me to take it to, and I can't remember, I think she said I should take it in the morning. So, and she said I should do it this week because people tend to like, or she said I should do it last week or this week, and I couldn't do it last week because I had my whole phone drama going on. So I'm gonna call her today and like see if she thinks I should drop it off tomorrow morning. I mean, I don't really need her help for that, but like, I'll take her help. You know, she still helps me with these things, even though I'm 25 years old, and I enjoy her help. So I'm gonna call her, check in with her. I also have to plan my trip home, so maybe I'll cross that off the list and the car to do off the list when I call her. So that's on my list for today. I have to order a gift for Ryan's parents. I have to answer some emails. I feel like I'm behind with comments and DMs and everything. So I'm just feeling like extremely like, oh my God, like so much to do, you know? So I figured I would check in with you guys and update you guys on why I haven't checked in that much. It's because work is drowning me today. I'm feeling like I'm drowning in work. And whenever I say this, just know, I know that my work is not that hard, but today is just a stressful day for me. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to working so I can cross off the blog post to-dos fully and get the socials posted and get the content to my Pinterest manager because it'll feel good to get that done. And then we can move on to more of the like personally to-dos, those other tasks that I just mentioned. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better. I finished the sending the socials and whatever over that I was talking about, and then I also just prepped some dinner stuff. I also forgot to mention that I have to prep dinner to you guys, like whatever. It's not a lot of hard prep at all, but it's just like one more thing on my mind. And I called my parents while I was prepping, multitasking, asked them about the car. I'm gonna go tomorrow morning bright and early. So I can't really like, I had signed up for a workout class tomorrow morning. I don't think that's gonna work because I'm a little paranoid. I just like prepped dinner. I'm gonna show you in a second. It's some chicken and I like feel like there's chicken juice everywhere. I've already wiped the counter though, so I feel like I'm just being a little paranoid. But anyway, I booked a workout class and I probably can't go to it because I definitely can't go to the one I booked, so I should cancel that. But my mom said to get there bright and early because if I'm there bright and early, I might be one of the first ones and I won't have to wait that long. So I'm gonna go tomorrow morning, first thing, we're gonna go get the car inspected. And I don't know what the deal is, like if it's gonna take no time at all, if I'm gonna have to leave there, if I'm gonna have to Uber home, if I'm gonna have to walk home. So I guess I'm just gonna be prepared for all options. But that kind of puts a little bit of a, you know, a dent in my planning for tomorrow because I can't really plan the day because I don't know how it's gonna go. But anyway, I got that done. I confirmed what I wanted to get Ryan's parents with my parents because I want to get them that like frame that like it's like a photo slideshow frame. My parents have one at home. My grandpa has one. We love it. We love to like send pictures all the time. And then a lot of times, like often, I'll just get like stuck looking at the picture frame and there's so many pictures that go through. So I feel like that's a great gift if anyone needs like a gift idea for like someone in your life, like my boyfriend's parents, like Ryan's parents. It's just a really good gift. Anyone can send pictures to the frame. I'll link it below. I think it's called Frameo, my mom said, so I'm gonna order that. My camera cut me off, which I hate, but I was pretty much just saying about the Frameo, the frame. I got that in my head now. I'm gonna do that right after I talk to you guys. I also booked my ferry and everything for going home for Christmas. I'm gonna be home for a full week. I'm really excited about it. And I also was showing you guys what I prepped for dinner, but I got cut off. So I'll show you again. We have some thin chicken breast marinating in this Italian dressing. This is like my go-to. It was my mom's go-to growing up for grilled chicken. And we're gonna do these on the Ninja Sizzle. Super easy way to cook up your chicken. And I love the thin chicken breast because I don't have to do anything. They're nice and thin, they cook super easily. And yeah, they're just marinating away. And then I also chopped up some sweet potatoes. They're not really chopped, sliced. We made delicious sweet potatoes for Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna do that style. It was pretty much bake in the oven for like an hour, and you flip them halfway through with a ton of butter and salt. So they're just like candied-y, delicious, soft sweet potatoes. So that's what I'm gonna do for dinner. I'm excited for that. And yeah, that is all prepped, and I feel like a mental load is kind of like off of my shoulder from that call with my mom. So that is always that's always a good thing. I just feel like I'm like stressed today for like in the mental for like no reason, and I feel less stressed. I was just having a random thought that I wanted to share. So I didn't blow out my hair yesterday because I just didn't have the energy. So this is my natural hair. It's like curly. It's probably like, I should probably get a trim because of all this dead whatever, but it's like, I don't know, wavy, curly, a little bit big and poofy. And I have just been like kind of whooshing it back, and it was so easy to do today. I feel like the texture helps. I don't know, like I like a messy kind of like poofed up pullback, and I don't know. It's just I thought I would document a moment where I actually like my natural hair. Usually I regret not blowing out my hair, but I'm not today. So that's a win, you know? And yeah, I feel like my sister always told me that like it's easier with some texture to do a claw clip, because I'm not like a claw clip pro. And yeah, I feel like the texture is helping. I'm cozy in PJs. Gonna finish off the last of my to-dos before Ryan gets home, hopefully. Good morning, guys. It's 9 a.m. and the inspection is already done. It was so quick and easy. I just sat there for 15 minutes and they got it done. So I was kind of like thinking, oh, while I wait, I'll get a coffee. But the guy said to just sit there in case anything is like wrong and they need to talk to me. So I sat there, but now I kind of have my heart set on getting a coffee. So I drove a little bit over to Cannonball Cafe because I was on this side. So I'm super excited. I'm going to go in there. I've been wanting to check out their like seasonal coffees. I have my laptop and stuff, so I'm just going to work there for a little bit. That's really the only update for you guys. I'm excited to do that this morning. You guys know I love a coffee shop working morning. I had a couple updates for you guys from last night. We're watching Homeland. I don't think I updated you guys on that. We finished Ozark last week, and now we're watching Homeland. It's really good. It's like kind of like CIA actiony. It's pretty good. It's from like 2010 or something like that. Or it's actually really good. We're really liking it. And then also my update, The Beam Dream. I love it. Knocks me out. And I haven't had like any nightmares or anything. It just really calms my body, relaxes me, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead into Cannonball. time for a Target haul. So I was just like running around all morning. I had a lovely morning. When I was at the cafe, I was like, wait, I'm already like kind of in this direction. Let's go to Target. Let's go to Trader Joe's. So that is what I did. And I only stayed at the cafe for like an hour. I did a little bit of work, got a yummy coffee, peppermint mocha. You guys know the drill this holiday season. And then I went to Target because I had a lot of stuff I needed to get because I needed to get stuff for my Secret Santa gift tomorrow. I need to get like wrapping stuff for that. So I got that. I have a cookie party this week. I think I told you guys that. It's Ryan's mom's cookie party. So I had to get baking ingredients for that. I had some miscellaneous things that I needed, and I also had to go to Trader Joe's to get ingredients for the recipe that I'm gonna test right after this, and then dinner tonight. So that is the gist. I'm gonna give you guys a little Target haul. So I got some Grüns gummies. I've been taking these every single morning for like 12 days. I think a pack of these has 12, and I went through the whole pack. I ordered some on Amazon, but they're delayed, so I figured I would just grab them while I was at Target so that I didn't miss a day. And these are actually the sugar-free version. I didn't have the sugar-free version before. I had the normal one, which is like 50 calories a pack. This is like 20 calories a pack and less sugar, and I figured that makes sense. Why not try it out? And the sugar-free is also what I ordered on Amazon, so hopefully I like it. Boring, but I got a new razor, and I went with the Target brand. I thought that this cookie tin would be a very cute way to bring my cookies to the cookie party. So I grabbed this little gingerbread cookie tin. And then I decided to make cookie butter cookies. If you guys know me this season, you know I love cookie butter and I like peppermint mocha. I mean, I feel like those are the two, like one of the two big holiday flavors, but I've never made cookie butter cookies and I thought it would be fun. So I found a recipe online and I got some Biscoff cookie butter. I didn't know if one was gonna be enough, so I just got two. And then I also got some cookies because I feel like I could do like a cookie crumble on top of the cookies. And then I went wild in the energy drink section of Target. I think that Target is phenomenal for energy drinks. What is it? I think I got 8 here. So this one is the most exciting one because I haven't tried it. This is Unwell Frosted Cranberry. I went with mostly the holiday flavors, and I think that this is Alex Cooper. Is that her name? Alex Cooper's energy drink line. I think I might try this one today. And then I got 2 of the Brett ones. Brett Chody Winter, what are these? Glacier Crush. Those are really good. I got 2 Alani Winter Wonderlands, and then I got 1 Alani Cosmic Stardust, I believe. This is like a grape flavor, and I think that it's my favorite Alani, one of my favorite Alanis of the not like winter flavor. One of my favorite energy drinks, non-fun winter special flavor, you know? Last but not least, I got some gift bags and stuff. I didn't buy wrapping paper because I didn't want to go through the whole thing of boxes and wrapping paper and whatever. And most of my gifts I will, like for my family, I will just wrap them at home when I go home before Christmas and bring everything there. But for the few gifts that I have to give while I'm here, I got 2 of these bigger bags, 1 pack of small bags. I think that this will work for my Secret Santa gift. I got some tissue paper and I got some little name tags. So that is everything from Target. Like I said, I'm going to do some recipe testing today, so I have to get that going. It is mini baked potatoes. So it's like baked potatoes, loaded baked potatoes, but in mini like baby potatoes. So I'm very excited for it. That's gonna be our recipe testing. And then I'm going to heat that up later for a side for our dinner. So I got steaks because what goes better with loaded baked potatoes than steak? So that's what I'm doing. Also, I just was starving when I got home and I heated up yesterday's dinner, and I thought I would mention yesterday's dinner was so delicious. It was so simple, so healthy, so like, you know, wholesome ingredients, but it was so good. Like I definitely have to make that more often. The sweet potatoes were absolutely divine. I have to link the sweet potato recipe here, but it's not really even a recipe. I just baked them at like 400 sweet potato rounds, and you cut them like kind of thick and then cover the sweet potatoes in butter and lots of salt. So good. You bake them for like an hour, flip halfway through. If you want delicious sweet potatoes, try it. Okay, now I gotta get moving because it's like 12 o'clock and I was out and about all day, so now we need to do more like work, focus in, you know? Also, I'm hoping that I can fit in a little bit of a walk and maybe even an at-home workout. Who knows if I can fit it all in today. Okay, I popped this baby in the freezer because I wanted to open it soon and I knew it wouldn't get cold enough in the fridge, and she is nice and cold, so let's give it a taste. Cheers. Whoa. It's It's like good cranberry flavor, but there's like a second flavor, like an aftertaste or something that I don't love. I'm still gonna drink it though. Okay, the mini baked potatoes are coming along so nicely. This filling is delicious. Like, oh my God, these are gonna be so good. I'm so excited. I did get a workout in, which I'm so excited about. I wanted to get one in yesterday, but I feel like I let you guys know that I was feeling very stressed and overwhelmed yesterday, so I didn't fit it in. But I just did one today. I'm literally in like not a workout set. It's like a very loose bralette, but I used to work out at home all the time, and I feel like I might keep mixing it in a little bit. I don't know if I mentioned, but I did a form workout. I signed up for them like a couple months ago. No, a couple weeks ago. And I haven't done one since that first one, but I just did a good 40-minute strength workout. Honestly, my legs are like shaking right now. It was really, really good. So I think I'll mix in some at-home workouts every now and again. Shower time. Hi guys, I'm all showered and skincared up. I just wanted to show you quickly a Christmas gift I just got in the mail. So I got this cute, adorable toiletry case from Vera Bradley for my sisters, both my sisters. I just like thought it'd be a good addition to their gift. So I got this for both my sisters and I got one for myself. They were on sale a couple days ago, and I have a Vera Bradley toiletry case from years ago, probably 10 years ago at this point, and I still use it. And it's just so nice because it's so big. You can fit so many things. This one actually has like pockets and stuff for makeup brushes, things like that. And I thought of this because my sister said that she is like kind of jealous that I still have the Vera Bradley one. Look at the like little things. My sister said she was jealous I still have the Vera Bradley one because whenever she travels, she has to bring like multiple bags, and I can just shove everything in one. So that was the idea behind this. Just make it like everything in one toiletry case. And I just thought, and like, look, it's pretty like thick. And I just thought the teddy bears were so cute, and like teddy bears are in, right? It's like the whole like Ralph Lauren Christmas thing. I just thought it was really cute. When I saw the pattern, I was like, yes. And this is just like a little addition to my sister's gifts. These are the potatoes. I forgot to show you the finished product earlier, but they are super yummy. Perfect meal. Guys, it's just about 11 a.m. and I just ordered myself some lunch, I guess. I wanted to order myself something to eat today and like make a video and everything, so I did that, and I got what is supposed to be one of the best Caesar wraps in Boston. It's from Sally's Sandwiches, which is actually like a sandwich shop inside of a donut shop, and the donut shop is called Blackbird Donuts. So I also got 2 donuts. This one's for Ryan, and then I had like half of this one, which was so good, by the way. My favorite donut is like a chocolate glaze, and this is like the richest, softest, melt in your mouth-ish donut I've ever had. So good. And this is the Caesar salad wrap all wrapped up, and it took me a while to wrap it back up because it was so messy, but it was really, really good. I feel like I said this in the video I filmed with the food. I haven't had enough Caesar salad wraps in Boston to know if this is the best one, but it was really good, really messy. I ate half because it was huge. And yeah, my morning so far has been pretty chill. I went for a long morning walk. I did like an hour walk. I did some work beforehand, and now I'm gonna get back to doing some work. And then on the agenda today is book club, Secret Santa. Those are the same thing. And I have to bake my cookies for the cookie party tomorrow. So I'm pretty much gonna do some work until I decide it's time to bake cookies. It's a very chill day over here. I feel like I was out and about at the house yesterday getting my errands done and everything. And now it's gonna be a pretty chill day here. So yeah, that is the update. This food was delicious. If you need somewhere to order in Boston, I highly recommend. I think I'll do like one last little bite here with you guys. I was like seriously not expecting to love this. but it's so good. I was like blown away. Let's do some baking together, you guys. I have my butter and egg sitting out at room temperature because I remembered that the recipe said to do that, and I always forget to do that, and then it's like when you want to make the recipe, you don't have time to let it sit at room temperature. So I put that out like an hour ago, and now we are ready to go. This recipe should be pretty simple. I'm excited. I'm really excited to bake. I think it'll be fun. And funny enough, I wore this aloe sweat set last year when I was baking for the cookie party. Isn't that crazy? I made, what did I make last year? I think it was like hot cocoa cookies. Yeah, I think it was like hot cocoa cookies or Rocky Road cookies, something like that. There was marshmallows, they were chocolate. And today I am making the Biscoff butter cookies from Cambria Bakes. So we gotta set the oven to 350, and then we're gonna start by creaming together the butter, cookie butter, and sugar. I don't know if I've ever had cookie butter, and if I have, it's been a long time, so I'm gonna do a little taste test. It's like perfect looking, oh my gosh. Shut the front door. That is everything. That is so good. These cookies are gonna be delicious. Okay. I feel like I might need to put some lights on in here. And then we'll probably do a baking montage. So let's get into it. Guys, I'm doing the trick, the butter and egg trick, like putting them in your body to heat them up, because they've been out for like about an hour now, I think, but I need to do another batch because I realized one batch is not enough for a cookie party cookie exchange, because I don't know, I just need to have more. Like I think I made 16 cookies. I feel like I need to have about 30. So we're doing another batch. These have been out for a while. The last batch came out and I turned off the oven, and as soon as those came out, I went outside to get some fresh air, finish off my stuff for the day, call my dad. Now we're back and I'm gonna whip this second batch up. It's like 3 o'clock and the cookies came out so good looking. I'm like very, very proud of these. Okay, now, this one looks pretty perfect. We're gonna do a taste test. I think I'm just gonna do one bite because I have had some donut today. I'm going to book club tonight, cookie parties tomorrow. I wanna taste my work, but I honestly don't want a whole cookie. Okay, cheers. Absolutely perfect. It is chewy, thin. It's like my perfect dessert. And I put the cookie butter on top like you saw, and then it like melts all over the cookie. And then I put cookie crumbs on top. Oh my God, this is literally divine. I think that's the best cookie I've ever made, like no joke, and it was so much fun. I baked using the scale, the digital scale, which I've never done, which meant I didn't have to measure out anything with measuring cups, which makes it so much more fun. Like I only dirtied pretty much one mixing bowl. So I don't know, it was really fun. Literally, I make one thing, I bake once, and I'm like, wait, I should maybe get the like, what is it called? Mixer that everyone has with the bowl. KitchenAid. I'm like, I need that now. But that was really fun, and I'm actually excited to make my second batch. Hi guys, I just got myself ready for book club, which is Christmas pajamas, because we're doing Christmas pajamas because it's our Secret Santa book club. I'm really excited. And since I didn't read the book, this is just like a fun Christmas party Secret Santa with my girlfriends. So I don't really know what time I'm gonna head over, because everyone's like heading over at different times from work. But I thought we could wrap up my gift together. So I think I told you guys in last week's vlog, for my Secret Santa person, I got the like viral internet famous Intimissimi top. It's like a going out top. Just like a very basic long sleeve going out top, but apparently it's all the rage. So that's what I got. If you're my sisters watching, stop watching, because I also got my older sister one and myself one because I had to see what all the hype is about. So it's pretty much just like a thin, like sheer black top. It's not very exciting, honestly. So I'm just gonna have to explain to her that it's, you know, popular. But I feel like it's cute because she wanted going out tops. I'm like searching for a price. I don't think there's a price on it, which is good. Maybe that's just, did they just do prices for like in-store options, in-store items? Okay, so we're gonna use a small bag for this. What do you guys think? Snowman or snowflakes? I'm gonna go snowman. We've got my gift paper here. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up in this striped one. And then I feel like I'll do one of each, the papers. That'll be cute, right? I feel like the day went by so fast today. Like all of a sudden, it was time for me to like start to get ready. The baking just took all my time. Okay, there it is so far. I feel like it looks so cute. I also feel like I wanted to touch on, oh gosh. Okay, so there's like tags that I put onto the actual gift. Okay, we're gonna do this cute little bear. To Claire from Santa. So what I wanted to touch on, wait, that's so cute. I've never like used one of these little gift bag tags. That's perfect. Wow, first Christmas gift of the season has come together wonderfully, beautifully, if I do say so myself. Okay, but what I wanted to talk about, I feel like I've been trying to start, is holiday food, holiday baking, and I just feel like I have something to say because of the baking the cookies this year. And I vividly remember myself baking cookies last year for the same exact party, and I remember the day I like felt kind of like no control over like the cookie dough and the batter and trying the cookies and tasting. And I remember after baking all the cookies, I felt like so sick to my stomach and like full of cookie. And like, I remember being like, why did I do that? Why did I eat all these cookies? Like, why, like, you know? And now this year, I just felt no like insane urge. Of course, yes, I licked the electric mixer thing when it was done and I tasted the batter and I had one bite of a cookie like I showed you guys. But I just like, I didn't feel the need to like lick the bowl clean of the cookie dough like I probably would have done in the past. And I just didn't feel out of control. Like I feel like I always used to feel out of control around baked goods and cooking and things like that, like cookies and little holiday treats. And I even remember last year, me and Ryan made little like pretzel Rolos and I felt kind of out of control around those as well. And I just don't feel that this year. And I'm just kind of glad and happy because you guys know about all the work I've put in around that. And I also like last year, I remember at the cookie party, I went pretty hardcore and I overate a lot at the cookie party. And I know like I'm not scared to have a cookie or two at the cookie party, like, or three, you know, because that's the whole point. It's the holidays, whatever. But I went way overboard last year and I didn't feel great physically and everything. So I'm just like curious to see what will happen this year. I'm like going into it with the thought that I won't do that again. I mean, you never know. I might overeat and I might feel the exact same way that I did last year. And if I do, that's okay, but I feel better about it. I feel like I won't. And especially like today is giving me that confidence. And actually, I remember last year I baked the cookies on the cookie day party. So I like ate a lot of cookies while baking them and like tasting and everything. And then I was like already like cookied out. And then I went that night and had so many more cookies. So I guess like having them 2 separate days is probably already gonna be better. But I don't know, I just like was really proud of myself in the moment with these cookies that I just like didn't feel out of control and like the cookies had so much power over me. So yeah, I guess if you are in the place where you feel stressed around holiday baking and holiday cookies and holiday events and anything like that, I understand you, I feel you, I've been there, and you can get through it and you can get to a better place on the other side. You can one day be in a place where you don't feel that way, where you feel confident, where you don't feel any stress. And yeah, I'm just kind of like living proof about that because although, like I said, I may overeat tomorrow, I don't feel the same way about it. I just wanted to share that I'm in a really great place. I hope you guys are too. But if you are struggling, just know that the grass can be greener on the other side. And look at me now, like a whole year has happened and I've put in a lot of work and I'm in a better place with it all. So I don't know. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. It is a yoga sculpt morning, so I'm very excited for that. Let's get ready. Okay, we got a layer up. First layer is obviously my Red Sea set. I love this combination for some reason, even though it's not a set. Gap of sweatpants. 22 degrees out, so I'm doing 2 layers, and then I'll probably wear my puffer vest. It's a little t-shirt, long sleeve tee from Target. The matching sweat set crew neck top. My lips have been very dry this winter. And that is me ready to go. Let's give this apartment some light. Okay, update on the Groons. I really like the sugar-free. I don't really notice a difference, so might as well do sugar-free if you can, you know? For the rest of the morning lineup, we've got my vanilla protein puff bar, and I'm gonna go with Cosmic Stardust for my energy drink today. Hello, I just took a shower. It's like 1 p.m., so I'm a little delayed this morning. Honestly, I made a mistake because I wanted to get my shower done and I have to drive to Ryan's parents' house this afternoon and I just wanted to get my steps out of the way. So I hopped on my walking pad because it's also freezing out. I hopped on my walking pad and I wanted to get work done. So I hopped on my walking pad pretty much like right after I got back from my yoga sculpt class. I did eat something before, but the yoga sculpt class was challenging. And then, yeah, I hopped on the walking pad and I walked for like kind of a long time. And I just think that was a bad move. Like I feel, my body feels off now. I think I did too much exercise. And yeah, I just feel weird now and I wish I didn't do that. So lesson to Kayla, future Kayla, don't hop on the walking pad right after a hot yoga sculpt class again. I haven't been doing anything like that recently. I haven't really like pressured my steps and I've been feeling amazing. So lesson learned. Don't pressure my steps. I should have just been like, whatever. If I don't get my steps today, I won't get them in, you know? But sometimes, you know, sometimes you fall, sometimes you forget. Sometimes you forget the things that make you feel your best. And what makes me feel my best is not doing whatever I did this morning. So I started to feel weird on the walking pad a little bit. So I stopped it a little early and I had an apple with some peanut butter because I was like, maybe I need some food. Even though I did have my other half of the Caesar wrap before. Whatever. Don't do that again, Kayla. Don't do that again. I'm doing my skincare now. I'm in such a comfy sweat set. I feel like, can you guys even tell? Like, I feel like out of breath even like talking to you guys. But the yoga sculpt class was good. I did this one a few Fridays ago too, and I really like the instructor. She does like a very unique class. It's not the same flow, like the typical flow of a yoga sculpt class. And I'm like a purist. I like the classic flow of a yoga sculpt, of a core power yoga sculpt. But for some reason, I like hers that's like different. It was really, really challenging. And then I stopped by Trader Joe's. I got some flaky sea salt because I ran out. And then, yeah, I've just been here. I ate some breakfast. Like I said, went on the walking pad and I started editing this vlog because the way it works now for me, I feel like my new schedule for YouTube is I post one video a week, which let me know if you guys are liking this because it really works for me. I feel like amazing with vlogging right now and I'm loving YouTube right now. So I pretty much vlog my whole week and then I get the video up like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of the following week. So in order for that to get up early in the following week, I have to be on top of my editing like previously, you know, because I want to have like a good chunk done by the time like the week's over, but by the time like the weekend rolls over, because I don't do a lot of work on the weekend. So like by Friday, I want to have a good chunk of the vlog done so that I can post it early the next week. So I got a good chunk done, which I'm excited about. And that's what I was doing on the walking pad. For the remainder of the day, I'm going to chill for a little, get some more work done, sit my butt on the couch, which I should have freaking done. Sit my butt on the couch, and then in a few hours, I gotta like pack up because we're staying at Ryan's tonight. We are gonna do some holiday shopping tomorrow, like at the malls by him, so I'm excited for that. But I need to pack up, pack an overnight bag, bring my cookies, blow out my hair, plan an outfit, the whole nine. Oh, I also wanted to talk to you guys about book club. It was really, really fun. It was such a fun, like, festive holiday spread. My friend Sophia hosted us and she did amazing. It was a bunch of like fun finger foods, Trader Joe's stuff. She had a festive holiday drink. The vibes were flowing. I have to show you guys my Secret Santa gift that I got. I love it. It's like a perfect Kayla gift. But yeah, book club was good. Like I said, I did not read the book, but the book we did was a nonfiction actually. It was called Cultish. And I was like, wow, I should have read this book, because a lot of times, like my rationale for not reading it this month was sometimes we don't even talk about the book that much. Why am I gonna like force myself to binge this book and like read it in all my free time this week? And I was like, I'm too busy, I'm too stressed. You guys remember me earlier in this vlog, I was like panicking. So I was like, no. But then at book club, the discussion was so good and it seemed like a really interesting book. So I have the book. Maybe I'll read it one day, but they were just talking about like all the cults, like Scientology and Jonestown, which I never heard of, and even like how SoulCycle can be considered a cult sometimes. I don't really know, I don't want to mess anything up. But the discussion was really good, and then we did Secret Santa, had good food. I was home pretty early last night, so me and Ryan were able to squeeze in the season finale of the first season of Homeland, which was fun. We did stay up kind of late to squeeze it in, so I was up to like midnight last night, but that's kind of the gist. You guys are all caught up. I have to show you guys my Secret Santa gift, like I said, but I'll do that at some point later. I need to like decompress. Drink some water. Get my butt on the couch. Whew. Okay, I'm feeling much better. I am up and moving. I sat down on the couch a little bit, but now I kind of have to get this show on the road and get out of here. And before I do all that, I'm going to show you guys my Secret Santa gift. So first I got these little texting gloves because you know me, I'm always walking and I'm always on my phone. So some cute texting gloves. Okay guys, I might have gotten cut off. So if I did, first thing was cute texting gloves. And then the friend of mine who had me, her work gives like free samples of snacks. And she knows I love Lesser Evil. And also we did like a little checklist, like an Excel sheet, Google sheet of like ideas. And there was all these categories of like snacks and food and whatever. And I said I like Lesser Evil popcorn. So not only does she get it from free from work and she knows I like it, but it was also on my list. So she gave me a couple free bags, just like as a bonus gift. Then she got me an Emmy J clip. I've been wanting one of these for so long. It's their big effing clip. And it's supposed to be like really good and really like hold your hair back, which I kind of struggle with sometimes. So I'm so excited for that. It's gonna be perfect. And she got me this adorable mug because I'm a mug collector, you guys. And this is the last item, but I'll show you guys. And then also, I think that this will probably be the last time I speak to you in this vlog because I have to get ready to head out and everything, and I won't speak to you guys at Ryan's house. I'll show you guys some clips of the cookie party. This is the mug, how adorable. Cute little blue flowers. I feel like this lighting isn't doing it justice, but it's like an organic shaped mug, ceramic, cute little flowers. I love it, it's perfect for me. Yeah, so I probably won't film at Ryan's, but I'll get clips of the cookie party. I'll get clips of all the cookies. And I think that me, Ryan, and his parents are gonna have Chinese food at his house before the cookie party, or at least that's the last I heard. So yeah, I am pretty much gonna straighten my hair or blow out my hair, pack up, and then we'll head out. I'm gonna make myself a coffee for the road, and it looks like it's gonna be like an hour drive. I need to get gas beforehand. So I'm gonna go do all that. Thank you guys so much for spending the last week in my life with me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.